welcome back to my channel. My name's Domino and I like to make things from scratch and also do things myself. Today we are doing something that is long overdue. I have this closet that I've just been putting everything that I can't find a spot for the last 2 years, and I also have a very small apartment, so not many things do actually have a place. I want to get rid of stuff, I want to organize, and I want to make room to put things that haven't had a place. Without further ado, let's get started. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do I have a plan? Not really. I'm just gonna take stuff out, put it into donate, trash, and keep piles. And I'm gonna try to be brutally honest. This needs to go. I have these bins for organizing when we're done. Trash. No, I'm just kidding. I love my vacuum. Like, why do I have so much mayo? Who needs this much mayo? There's people who say mayo's so gross. Oh, mayo's so gross. No, mayo is important and I love mayo. Not in a weird way. I just think it needs to be appreciated. These are all abandoned projects, so we should probably go through these. I have yet to use these because I lost the pins that go with this in the closet, so one of the goals of the day is to find those so that I can use my blocking mat. The shirt doesn't fit well, and I think I was going to take it apart so I could use the yarn for something else, but honestly, is that ever gonna happen? Probably not. Okay, donate. I have this half-started something shirt, I think. I'm gonna have to reconsider this. Does anyone have any ideas about what project I can make with this yarn? I have, I think, 3 balls, so I could double up if it's something small. I think I actually just found the blocking pins. This is the giveaway pile. This is the keep pile. I may go through this again and re-decide. Onto the big crafts bin. Do not judge the way I go through this. I'm very attached to my yarns. I really also need a new bin, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It is broke, but it's fine. Okay. I have 3 piles. This is the donate pile, this is the keep pile, and then this is the trash pile. This stuff is all going into this bag. We're gonna start a new series called Just Use Up the Yarn That You Already Have. I think he's mad because I had to put that on his cat couch. He still wants to lay on his couch. I think I'm gonna start going through jackets so that I have more room to actually walk by. This is really cute, but I've never worn it. Goodbye. I'm gonna go through and reorganize the bags too because this has been a nightmare for a long time. I made this. It's kind of cute, but I never wear it. Ask my sisters if they want it. This backpack I don't really use very often. It seems like there's a bunch of stuff in it though. Flashlight, batteries. Because one of my high school teachers traumatized me into carrying batteries because she said if your batteries die in your calculator on a test, you don't get a calculator. She was so mean. I guess I'll keep this one because it's good for traveling and stuff. Oh yeah, these are my produce bags that I made. I'm never gonna use this. Donate. Also donate. This is like an awkward length, kind of. I used to wear this bag everywhere. I love this bag. I'm keeping it. $1. $2. And another dime. $2.10 just from organizing this bag. Here I thought I wasn't gonna make any money. This bag I use a lot. I used this bag for school for a while, but it hurt my shoulder, so I stopped using it. This bag I also use a lot for traveling. I should probably get rid of this bunch of trash in here. My beach bag I'm keeping too. I'm gonna go through this off camera and then hang it back up. He put himself in the keep pile. I'm going to get moving on some more of this and charge my phone. So I have gone through and organized my jackets and my bags. I also looked through some shoes and I went through all of these hanging spaces. This is kind of ridiculous, but those are the boxes that I moved in with, and I was like, oh, I'll just keep them for when I move out. I got rid of the cardboard. It was taking up so much space. That fits really well. That basket is going to be holiday stuff. These bags are already organized. This is the Halloween bag, and then I also have the Christmas bag. And I'm gonna have to put the Christmas tree on top because it doesn't fit. Before we do anything else, I need to go through the gardening stuff. I have some stakes, which I will keep. Fertilizer, gonna keep. I have a bunch of these, which I'm going to get rid of because I don't need this many and I have more. I found this skirt that I sewed when I was like 14 and I was very proud of it. I think it's so cute, the fabric, but it is so small. This used to fit me. This literally used to fit me at one point. That's insane. I'm giving this away because I'm not gonna be able to fit into that. I am going to start putting some of that extra food in this. Heavy stuff in the back so that it doesn't all just fall forward. So I found some more stuff to go in the craft bin, and I think that I'm actually going to switch the sewing stuff and the crochet and the knitting stuff. Donate, 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 donate. So I was originally thinking I was going to only do the closet and then do a separate video for the kitchen and the bathroom and all of the other things that I need to declutter in this apartment. But I'm starting to rethink that. Good morning. It's day 2. I went out last night. Now I have a headache. It's also like 11. But today we have a big task. I have some storage bins to put under the bed. So that's the goal for today. I also want to find some storage solutions for the kitchen because that's going to be day 3, and I think that having bins will be very helpful. So I'm gonna start the day off by ordering them. But first, we need a cup of coffee. That's better. So these are the 2 options for under the kitchen sink. I kind of like the white one better, but I feel like this is a better deal. After reconsidering for sizing, I've come to a new conclusion. I'm just gonna get this 2-pack and put one under the kitchen sink and one under the bathroom sink. I'm gonna buy that stuff and hopefully it'll be here by tomorrow. I'm gonna start getting rid of stuff, but I'm not going to obviously put it away until we get that stuff. I think we should start under the bed. Most of this stuff is first aid stuff. Then the other biggest category is printer paper and ink and printer things. I keep my printer under there because there's just nowhere to put it. I definitely want to put the printer stuff under the bed. Change of plans. We're gonna go through the bathroom stuff first and get rid of as much as we can and see how much room we have. I'm taking an Excedrin. Good thing it's right here. Headbands. Do I even wear headbands? No. Oh, another blush. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't need it. Oh, I kind of like it. What is this? Also a highlighter. Okay, so I have 3 highlighters and 2 blushes. I don't need to buy either of those. Do not buy them. Domino, do not buy them. I think I'm gonna upgrade my makeup to this makeup bag because it's kind of crowded in there and this is nicer. Anyway, I think. Time to tackle this. My hands are shaking so bad from the Excedrin. Disregard that. This is always difficult for me because I'm like, well, now that I remember that I have it, I'm gonna use it, and then I don't. This I want to start using. I want to be the kind of girl whose hair is always blown out, and I'm gonna start using this. I was already thinking about that before. I promise. I was just talking to my mom about this. It's not just because I'm going through my stuff. Oh, what is this? Actually, now that I'm looking at it, what is this? I am going to try this out later and see what it even does. I didn't know I had these. That's so exciting. Okay. We have these 2, which are the same size. None of them actually fit my hair, but I do use them every now and then. But I only need 1. I'm gonna keep this one, I think. The next thing we're gonna focus on is the desk because I feel like I can put some school supplies and book stuff with the printer stuff under the bed if need be. Let's go through it. Oh, Jessie texted me. So I spent some time taking everything off the bookshelf down here and organizing it. So what I'm gonna do is take all of my old textbooks that I've already used and put them under the bed with the printer stuff. And I'm also taking the books that I haven't read that were under here and putting them on my shelf so I can see them, so I remember that I have them and that I want to read them. And take the books that I've already read from the shelf and put them here. There's so much space, I don't even know what to do with this now. Our first course of action, get the stuff out from under the bed. My many printer papers for some reason. 1, 2, 3. We need to vacuum under here. That's it for day 2. Come back tomorrow. Time to try this out. I came up with a better system. Good morning. It's day 3, and honestly, I thought I was going to be really tired. Last night I didn't want to do this again, but then the organizers came and I got really excited, so we're doing that today. I also did my hair with that little curling iron thing. I do have that other similar like brush blow dryer. I also have hot rollers, so I think I'm gonna get rid of that one, even though it did a pretty okay job. gonna put the extra things and things we don't use that often in the back. I have the second organizer set up, so now all we have to do is take stuff out, put it in, and then organize. I think I'm gonna lower the adjustable part of this one down a little bit because the drawer opened, but it's just too close to the top. Hi, Mayo. I see you in the background. I think having a second one of these for the other side would be really great. Maybe I'll do that. My friend Autumn made this for me. It smells so good. Smell it. Smells good, right? That reminds me of my Nana, the spearmint oil. Thank you. This is the next cabinet we're gonna tackle. You know your treats are out, boobies. Boobies, you already had treats. All right, I'll give you a treat. Hold on. Come here. We're leaving this one empty. That was way too close. We're leaving this one empty. Adapter! Dad, if you're watching this, I found it. I'm gonna see if Jesse wants it. Not for his drugs, for his electrolytes. You be such a good girl. I'm least excited for this drawer. It is the junk drawer where I keep all of my manuals and spare things. Another $1. That's $3 that I've made. That is the end of day 3. We're moving on to day 4 and possibly day 5. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Day 4. My eye is very swollen today. Don't know why, but we carry on. I have these baskets to organize things by category too. Baking's gonna be a big one. Barley malt syrup. This is nuts, raisins, and other kinds of snacks. Make sure to stay hydrated. This second shelf is going to be brutal. It has, I don't know why it has this combination, but it has all of the, well, most of the baking stuff and sauces, a lot of different sauces. Cornstarch went all over the kitchen. Various flours and grains, I don't know, things that I don't use very often. It's hard to fit things back, especially with the bins. So after a moment of consideration, I think I'm going to take some of the baskets out and regroup it with things that I don't use very often and put that in a bin somewhere, or somewhere that doesn't need to be directly in the pantry. The third Amazon package has arrived. Let me smell. I'm really excited for this one because my cabinets are new. I've decided that these are going to live on the counter so that I can put everything that's on the counter in the cabinet that they were in. Day 6, and today is the last day. Next, the closets. But I just went through the closets not too long ago, so I don't think I'm going to have too much to get rid of. I'm also not going to try anything on so that I can convince myself that I need to keep it. So really quickly going through the closets. I think I need to reorganize my jackets into sections. So I'm gonna do activewear, casual, and like, I don't know, nice, cute. This is outerwear. Work, new section, working stuff. Because I have work jackets. And when I say work stuff, I don't mean like my job. I mean like working outside stuff, like gardening and whatnot. I am going through my socks, finding matches and figuring out which ones I don't wear. Oh, this is from when we went to the inflatable amusement park. Me and Autumn went to this inflatable amusement park and it was really fun. Cape nose. You have to pay like $3 to get them when you go, but you can bring them back. So I finished going through all my socks. I kept a couple for paw related injuries because every now and then we do need them. So I'm keeping those for the pet stuff. The rest of them I threw out, and then these are the socks I'm keeping. I found these from when I worked at Marnie, and this is the only piece of my uniform that they let me keep. These are like $80 to buy from there. Isn't that insane? And people buy them. I'm putting these in my bag of memories. It doesn't look much different, but I did get rid of a lot of stuff. Now it's time for closet number 2. I have one last chance to wear this dress. If I don't, I'm getting rid of it next time. Okay, let's get rid of some shoes, and then that will be it. I'm so excited to be done with this. These are the only 2 I'm keeping. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I feel so much lighter and more accomplished now, and I wish I would have done this sooner. Thanks for coming along on the journey with me, and I hope you enjoyed.